Hello guys, good morning. My name is Sam and we have Genesis, Mark, Kathy, and August. We are a student in Brighton College taking up hospitality management. We're going to discuss about the restaurant COVID-19 pandemic.
So this is the ways of how to survive pandemic in the restaurant business. And here are the things you need to do as my classmates will explain. So first,
We have just like outbreak and prevention.
oh, okay.
And
Uh,
oh, okay, Kathy, go.
Okay, we are currently witnessing a major epidemic caused by the coronavirus. COVID-19 is a serious health threat, and the situation is evolving daily. The risks will vary between and within communities. But given the increasing number of cases in Canada, the risk to Canadians is considered high.
Okay, and that is for the outbreak and prevention. The next is the 5 ways to survive catastrophic in the restaurant business.
The number one is right now is delivery as a core of business, and how we can handle that people are afraid to go eat outside. And because now, example, here in Canada, the growth remains top of the mind for the Canadians are the private business owners and leaders. They are so afraid about this coronavirus or COVID-19 because this is a surprising as a growth has been flat in virtually every sector of Canadian economy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And competition has in place as a new disrupted business are both also their foreign and domestic have in turn in Canadian market. And also they are attempting to take customer from existing players and capture a greater share of the market to everyone. And the feedback on this one for the economy is in this new economy because of this coronavirus has entry business are going to failing because of the infrastructure research or the development and capital that they expend or expenditure are getting lower, and most of the competitors are no longer defined by industry because this coronavirus. And the second one will be closed on weekdays.
Second one will be
Second way
discussed
will
with
be that close
the
on
August.
weekday. The government suggests that most of the restaurant close on weekdays. This is a very good way to stop the virus from the spreading
Yeah,
because the coronavirus, like currently what I see is that there's no pedestrian on the street, and the most of the um, restaurant were closed and the business are going down. Yes.
And the third one, talk to your landlords. They can let you not pay for this month rent because I've heard they're gonna get some benefits as well in their business. So I'm pretty sure they are not going out of business for this month or for next month.
exactly.
Yeah, and the fourth one is grab and go meals. People are afraid of getting a disease, so they don't eat in the restaurants. In fact, the restaurants also don't allow you to stay. If there is no delivery business, at least there is a grab and go meal. Just grab the food and get out the restaurants. Now we all need to reduce the risk of contact with people as much as possible. People still need to eat, still need food. By less contacting with people, we will have a chance to survive in this recession.
Yeah, indeed. And the number 5 would be just like keep a good hygiene. Keep the good hygiene is very important. The proper way is just like if you are in the restaurant, mostly put some soap, then after sanitizer in yourself. You can do this also at home. Then just like a happy birthday song for hand washing, just like for 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. Make sure that you rub your hand with bacterial antibacterial soap. And the other way is just like this, and how we can prevent, how we can restore, or how can we can help our favorite restaurant to survive after this coronavirus end.
There,
There are six ways.
ways to help your favorite restaurant and how to survive after coronavirus. So first, go out and eat. I know that we all missing eating in the restaurant and enjoying the food there. So if you go there and try to help your restaurant to survive in business on the restaurant business, go there and try to dine in. Number two,
Number two is honor your reservation. It means that you need to honor them, because if you reserve, it's just like you're making a slot uh, for for yourself, because the restaurant will be having a hard time uh, checking or another getting another person, because I think it's really a privilege to be have an honor reservation with your favorite restaurant. And the third is option for
Carry out delivery. For carry out delivery is very helpful, especially for food delivery. It's very important nowadays because about this coronavirus to be mindful that other hands have gone into a preparation of your order. While the virus doesn't appear to the tribe or organic surface like wood or paper, it will help you to minimize this virus by through this uh, social distancing, and not only that, that you have also secured yourself with this kind of thing that restaurants has now, like example through skip the dishes or whatsoever that has a food delivery. And to additional of this one, I want to say that this some of experts that say this measure of productive against the virus, and which is transferred through droplets and contact. This doesn't mean that these viruses are totally made by airborne. That's why most of the people are already afraid and wearing masks. Yeah, but the most contact for this one is through hygiene, or you need to prevent this through social distancing is most important. So that's it. And let's proceed to number four, buy gift cards and merchandise.
buy gift card and merchandise is very important. You know why? It's just like it's showing them that you support them, and it also just like getting back one of the help them to their financial or sales. And the next is five tips your server.
The Tip Your Server program is a relief effort for workers in the food and beverage industry. So many restaurant and bar employees are facing uncertainty, and that this effort can provide a small bit of relief for them. Yeah, that's it.
And number six is everything is cheaper.
Oh, after the coronavirus and like everything was cheaper because the coronavirus actually affect the economy, such as the recent decline in the Canadian dollar. In order to stimulate economic growth, Canada will now hesitate to lower the house interest rate to 0.25%. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and in connection with that, for a famous philanthropist, chairman, and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, net worth has just like 88.9 billion since of December 2019, and making him the fourth wealthiest person in the world, no other than Warren Buffett. He says that when everyone is greedy, you should be fearful. When everyone is fearful, you should be greedy. I think for me, that conclude me is just like when everyone is fearful, it's just like people just like go back, back instead of forward. Those people just like innovate, think new ideas just to create. And after this pandemic, they will have become a huge business. What do you think, Genesis, about this quotation?
I want to say
Sure, go ahead.
first,
Yeah,
Okay, Kathy,
take it.
go.
this statement is a view on stock market and relates directly to the price of an asset. I just came up with an example. Because the impact of the coronavirus, the
Uh-huh.
demand for hand sanitizer is increasing these days. Therefore, sellers become greedy and raise the price. People need to
Oh,
overpay for the hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's my thought.
that's a good one. Any Lynn, Mark?
Yeah, that
I think
Kathy
that
already told the core of what we need to need to know about that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And right now, we get this our references by Wilson K Lee. Wilson K Lee is
Willson K Lee is a very young, famous entrepreneur. At his very young age, he's very totally successful person already, and he has a blog that regarding about uh, the ways how this restaurant can survive on this coronavirus recession. Not only become his a good entrepreneur, he give also tips to how some of restaurant or the businesses can survive on this pandemic.
exact.
And yeah, he give knowledgeable tips and to convince those business people to motivate them how they can handle this pandemic, not only for their business but to get more successful as a trying period for them. So for me, it's learning those things is not only for knowledgeable or you get idea for that. You must try to do those things. So not only this coronavirus, but in the future maybe there's coming or we don't know, but you must ready for that and you can survive what pandemic or what will happen. It will helps you a lot. That's
Yeah.
all.
So here, what we're trying to say in a nutshell is just like how we deal it into the outbreak, how we can prevent it becoming a bankrupt, and how to help one each other or each of everyone in the restaurant business to make it boom again. And I think I would thanks and August, Genesis, Kathy, Mark for your opinion and your ideas. And by the way, click and subscribe. Thank you and
Thank
have a
you.
great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Some